Hello Cavern fans, how are you all tonight? All good out there I hope. Just sitting here watching Frank Warren's 7 vs 7 show. It's a decent card of fights on this. Aye. Just watching Brad Pauls and Denzel Bentley at the moment. I was kind of leaning towards Denzel Bentley, but looks like he's, I would say, in the driving seat at the moment. Been reading an article, I think I seen it on Sky Sports, that Mauricio Suleiman, the WBC president, was saying that Conor Benn deserves a world title shot. So you're maybe thinking the same as me. What has he done to deserve a world title shot? Got suspended for failing 2 drug tests, and he's fought a couple of very low-level fighters in America since then. So how does that warrant a world title shot when there's some other folk win and win and win and win, never any sign of a world title shot? Heavyweight, you've got Martin Bakole and Ajit Kabayel, 2 guys that's largely avoided. I mean, I would say they deserve a world title shot. But also in the heavyweight division, there's a lot of talk that if Tyson Fury happens to beat Usyk, he should fight Anthony Joshua next. So how does he deserve a world title shot? He just got drubbed in 5 rounds by Dubois, bounced off the canvas 3 or 4 times or whatever. What's going on? It's all these corrupt governing bodies deciding who gets what title shot. Is it whoever promotes you or however much money you've got? It should be, world title shots should be warranted on merit, not who's got the most money and who's getting lobbied by the promoter with the most money or whatnot. But with Turki Al-Sheikh taking over the Ring magazine, so he'll be in charge of the Ring magazine belt now. So if they do start, I think there's talk of some kind of super league in boxing. Let's just hope that, I think he's done a lot of good for boxing so far. We're getting the fights we want. He's got this mega show on February 22nd. So let's see what happens going forward. Could he push all these corrupt governing bodies out the way and award Ring magazine belts to the real champions, people seen as the real champions? Because what we need is one champion in each division, just like they had in the olden days, and that stops all these governing bodies bleeding fighters with sanctioning fees and whatnot, or taking money off people for ratings, isn't it? It's probably getting paid for bump people up the ratings to suit whatever the agenda is of what promoter it is or who's backing who and whatnot. It's just a swamp, isn't it? It's a mess. So let's hope Turki Al-Sheikh is the man to clean up boxing, the sport we all love. If he does that, hats off to him. He'll go even higher in my estimations. I think he's quite high in my estimations already from what he's done. When he first came on the scene, like most other people, I was a bit sceptical of what's going on here. But from what I hear, people are getting well paid. At the end of the day, as I've said many times, boxers have a short career, promoters have long careers, so they've got many years to make money. Boxers have only got a narrow window of time to make money, and most of them don't make a lot of money, so hopefully this changes. But there's also a concern that it's just top level guys that are making the money and getting the big paydays and getting the big fights. Grassroots level needs supported as well, and also people, there needs to be like some sort of pension schemes or that for boxers. When I think we've talked about this in Porky's Corner before, needs to be pension schemes or something to look after boxers, some kind of plan or financial advice given to them so they don't just go blowing all their money that they are making in that short period of time. So a lot of guys seem to find it hard to retire and fall into bad ways or go off the rails or whatever, so that also needs to be considered. And you've probably seen me mention before, Boxers in Need. As you see my badge, Boxers in Need. They're there to help. Well, they've been set up by Gary Cornforth to help boxers who fall in hard times. Like we said before, once they're off your TV screens, they generally get forgotten about. And they don't always end up in a good way, some of these guys, who are putting their lives on the line to entertain us. So that needs to be remembered. But if you're interested in Boxers in Need, look it up. I'll put the website address on my thumbnail. I think you'll see it on a lot of my thumbnails, www.boxersinneed.com. It's only £12 a year to support these people. It's £1 a month. If you can't afford that, share information with somebody that can, or maybe can, because every little helps. And I think whatever you put in, Gary matches it himself out of his own pocket. So it's all for a good cause. You'll get yourself a nice wee badge like I've got, Boxers in Need. So keep that in mind. They're just giving out. It's trying to help people that's entertained us over the years, isn't it? So it is a good cause if you're fans that love boxing. There's also another thing, Ringside Charitable Trust as well. I think they're trying to build care homes or residential homes for retired boxers. I've talked about that in previous videos as well. So you've got to remember these guys once they're finished, because they're not there forever, are they? So, but hopefully the sport's here for a long time to come. And boxers come and go in the sport, so there's always new faces come in, but then they can go down the same route as the guys before them. So just keep that in mind. But I think it's a good cause that I believe in. So there we go. So we'll see how the rest of this evening pans out. I don't know if this is the last fight or not. I saw a few earlier. I saw Lawrence Okolie, as I suspected, stopping, is it Hussein Muhammad? I think he was fighting. Yep. Stopped him in the first round. David Adley stopped Dakaris in the first round as well. So and I watched a really good fight with Ryan Walsh. Oh, the name of the guy that beat him just left me. Signore Momento. It'll come back. If you're watching it, you'll know who I'm talking about. But it was a very mature performance from Sam Noakes. There you go. I completely lost it. It's not quite that late yet. Well, I'm enjoying a wee Ciroc vodka and coke. Just the one though. Since it's Saturday night and there's boxing on. So I hope you're all well out there. That's just a wee video now. Try and get some more content out through the week. And for you all out there, you take care and good health to you all. Till the next time. See you soon. Take care.